just while we're back here and while we got a cross mega Digivolution in the tank, we're gonna try and take out our old buddies Blackie and Blackosaurus. We can do it.
Okay. That's right.
Oh my goodness,
Hurry, get up.
so much faster. So much stronger, I mean.
Hurry, get up.
Oh my god.
There. Good, keep it up. You did it. Get up.
I can't even.
You did it. Get up. Good,
So strong. So impossibly strong. I gotta hope that,
All right. Darn it.
come on, do I get my special
Crap. This is
last
the
chance, cross Digivolution? Because I will wipe the floor with them when I get to combine. I just didn't have the time then.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Any chance? Any chance?
sorry.
Any chance? Any chance? Nope. So, trying this again. We're back and we got our cross Digivolution. I mean, I saved. I restarted the game. It was really cool. Also, during the fight, once Sarah died, Mariah went like, "This isn't right," and got like a boost to attack, which is awesome. But now we will beat them because the combo is so insanely strong, and they open up with like their ultimate attack. It's going to trash the floor with them. If not, I'm gonna eat my words and look like an idiot. I don't know. I mean, I do know some Japanese, but I don't know any to sing with. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Just like, watch this. It'll be the War Garurumon just trashed to the floor. I hope they don't follow us all the way to like this level. Oh, it's only in half health, but that's more than enough.
Keep it up.
Look at that. The damage they're doing, it will wreck these two.
You did it. Keep it up.
There we go. That area of effect attack just really too much for them. I don't know any fight
Looking
where
good.
my cross Digivolution
Nice.
is balanced for the enemy I'm fighting. Because they would destroy me beforehand. They would have to take a fight that would kill me. But then, you know, it's just weird. But we digivolved. Blackie, I guess we need to take things slowly. Blackosaurus, back to the drawing board. What happened? Did we fall asleep? Yeah, I had a strange dream, but I've already forgotten it. Shall we go home? Yeah, let's go. What a day. Oh, jeez. And what health are you guys at? Yeah, you're on flipping nothing. Oh, God. Took everything to beat those guys. But fortunately, I mean, while they're OP, our cross Digivolution is even more OP. It's just a game of being OP, that's all it is. Why am I getting white wood? Like out here. There they are.
Hey.
Let's get some health back in you. That should be enough. The walking will help get your health back. We don't want to have to fight them again. That was good money too, to be fair. Just the combined ability is so great. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's find some plot.
Huh? Who's there?
It is I. You sent the Digimail.
Oh, it's you. Thanks. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. It's always been you and me, Angel Woman.
My partner, Himari, I went after her, but she said, "Don't come near me." And then she ran off.
Oh jeez, humans are the
She
worst.
should be around here somewhere. I'd be very grateful if you could help me find her.
Probably ended up with Sukumon.
Thank you.
Whoa! Keep those tits to yourself. He probably said, I wonder where I can find her. Oh dear, you can't abandon your person. That's no good. Still, they had to have done this presuming that I couldn't get around the other side. So she's within the first 2 islands at least. Also, there's a Digimon who I owe a gear to. Or a cog or whatever. Come here. They're all pretty gibber for people that died not too long ago. Where is that Digimon? Oh, whatever, I'll find him. He's probably in the he's probably here. Too bad I still don't know where to find the place where it snows. There we go, Digimon. Here's your gear. Probably gonna join the city. You bought the Haguru gear. Thank you very much. Now then, commencing repairs. Opening maintenance hatch. Swapping out sprocket. Waste sprocket number 3. Repairs complete. I can finally walk again. Thank you for your assistance. Newfound energy. I will use it to take me to Floatia. I will be of assistance to you. Yay. I am robot. Disco rabato dono domo arigato disco rabato. Excuse me. Oh hey, you caught up, I see. You're the plot, so okay, well, it's gonna happen anyway. Oh.
Himari! Didn't I tell you not to come near me?
It's fake.
Rikka, what's that stuff coming out of... Wait, don't tell me. Huh? What? You sound so... Rikka, are you alright? Something wrong? I'm just fine. Same as always. Rikka!
Oh dear.
Who's calling me? Himari?
Oh jeez.
Who's Himari?
It's the brain hack.
It's me! I'm your partner! My partner? My partner wouldn't be so mean to me!
Oh no.
Rikka!
She's gonna turn into a Devi woman.
What do we do? It looks like her form is altering, right? Is it my fault? Pushing, please! Help Rikka! If we can't save her, she's gonna turn into a machine Draymon!
Oh wait, we got the experimental program.
My head, it's... Rikka!
We're gonna stand around like this forever. This is getting crazy. We got a brain hack antivirus. There we go. Experimental. Yeah. Oh, we still gotta fight it out. Are you gonna be suddenly EP? Ah, she's holy. But I got advantage on her. Too bad I came from another fight, you know? This isn't the best thing I could have done. Oh, well, she's weak as all balls. Well, that's fortunate for me. I won't lie.
Nice. Good hit, keep it up.
Alright.
Finish it.
Now for the finishing touches. Don't need to, but I want to. Whoa, she looks like she was getting something special already. Doesn't matter. They all just had a little bit of a dance. And we'll just demolish her just to be on the safe side. Why is that power level over here? I don't know.
Rikka! Himari, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Rikka. It's all my fault.
Maybe it was.
I wanted to go back home. I was worried about my sisters. And so I got angry and took it out on you.
Aw.
Himari, you have sisters? Yeah. They're twins. They're just in 2nd grade. And we don't have a mom, so I take care of them.
Oh, no. Aw.
I got so worried.
That's pretty
I
serious
thought
stuff.
How hungry they must be. But you're important too, Rikka. I can't just abandon this world.
Fuck, you can. This is family.
I wanted to fix things here and zip back to the real world as fast as I could. But things just got worse and worse, and then I went and took it out on you, Rikka. I've been awful.
Yeah, I mean, you've got sisters to worry about. Yes, you'd be worried. However, Digimon rules is that time passes way quicker here. 1 year in the digital world equals a day in human world.
Himari, don't cry. I'm all right. Your friend saved me. Right?
Yeah.
You used some program on me, didn't you?
That's right. You did something just before Rikka attacked, didn't you?
Mamma,
So
man.
that's why Rikka's form didn't change?
Yeah.
Prototype antivirus program? I didn't know we even had anything like that. But you said it can only delay the onset, right? Not prevent it completely? Which means Rikka could start changing again at any time.
Himari, do I scare you?
No, you're all angelic.
What are you talking about, dummy? I couldn't be scared of you. You're my partner, and I care about you.
Aww.
I promise, if you start changing again, I'll be the one to stop you.
I just want Anjuman to backslap her like, how, bitch? How are you gonna do that, huh? You're mine as a woman now.
So you just rest for now. Don't worry too much about it.
Himari.
If she was to go out of hand, you know, you do nothing. Whoa! Well, she's already an ultimate, actually, so she's going to turn into a mega level. I wish the music change would be something more appropriate, but whatever. Rikka! That's not what your species is called.
Did you digivolve?
I prefer Anjuman.
Yes, I think so. My body feels full of power.
Grand.
With this much strength, I can be the one to protect you from now on.
You've been doing that the entire time!
Someone's feeling pretty bold. But thank you. I know I can count on you, Rikka. Ah, it's Talmon's gate! Thank
How
goodness.
convenient.
Come on, Rikka. Let's get you back to town and patched up.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, the
Thanks
cheese.
so much for everything. I'm so grateful. I want to stay near you for the rest of my life.
Whoa! Whoa! Bit of a commitment. I mean, I know if I got into anything with you, then I'd also have to get something in with your sisters. Anyway, let's find out about Gora Second. Made my day.
Second. Made my day.
Yeah, back to Photia. He's gone to the lab. He wants to make an item lab, apparently. Oh. So much new stuff to love. Oh, hey. Let's have a little talk. I never told you about my sisters, did I? Didn't want Rikka to feel like they mattered more than her. But I think Rikka understands now. Someone tell her about time difference. Magnadramon. Yeah. Right. You're a huge puppy dog, really. Oh, the lab. Yes. You finally are making use of it. Oh, there's so many plans. I love this. I love this city stuff. You might find these useful. Can you help me out? I can combine items to make new. Oh my goodness! You can combine items? That's hella cool. Full recovery disc. Now get me 10 remedy discs. You don't have what I need, go get the stuff. That's awesome. We can get remedies. Yes, we can. Okay. We can get 10 remedy discs. I love the city management. There's just so many different ways to be flexible with what you need. And that's exactly the best way this game could have gone. Oh, it's so good. So good in so many ways. So many times. Ah. Now, if they just sorted out how battling felt, this game would be just top notch. Okay, it's remedy, so I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to you. Remedy disc. I got 2. I need 8. Back of the lab. Still wish hopping between them could be quicker. Just have everything viable via menu so I don't have to waste the seconds walking. Alright. Make full recovery disc. Now get me 10 remedy discs. That's all I need. Combine them? Please combine the items. Here we go. Fantastic. Now, how is it going over there? I want to tell you something. Something is up with Kota. Honestly, I can't handle it. I'm waiting for you at Cape, MOD Cape. Okay. Well, it wanted me to go to that area, especially since beyond it is Ex Machina. But we're finally gonna deal with flippin' Reno. A full recovery, a super regain disc, super double disc. Okay, so let's go back to warehouse. See if we can't deal with this. So we got the full regain. Need to know the names. Every time I keep tapping it out of reflex. Right. Digimail, X scenarios, super double disc, super regain disc, super double disc, super regain disc, super double disc, super regain disc, super double disc. We don't have a super regain disc. Well, I think I saw it. Super recovery. No, I need a super regain disc. So I need to talk to you. I need to sort this out. Super regain disc. Now I need 10 regen discs. Okay. Make medicine. I need 5 bandages and 3 recovery discs. Interesting. That might work out cheaper. Okay, so super regain disc. Yeah, you need 10. And how much do I have? Yeah, I just need 1. Should be able to fetch that. This may be a boring part, but I mean, it's all interesting. It's all part of it. Do you have regain? No, you don't. Regain is over here. One more regain, please. Regain disc. And the process is free, fortunately, which is very nice, pretty generous. They could have charged me for it, but I'm glad they didn't, since I'm probably going to have to buy it over the shop and then come over here each time. So the price comes in the inconvenience. No. Make super regain disc. Please combine the items. Here we go. Perfect. Now, as crazy and bizarre as it sounds, we're gonna go to Rikka. No, Reno rather. And we're going to show her these, and who knows, maybe she's gonna do something interesting with her life. I don't know. Probably not, in all likelihood. Well, whatever. We're going on a little adventure to see the world's most annoying trainer. It's been a while too. That's like a couple of episodes back since we last saw her. Why am I still collecting Digicopper? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, honestly? Could go fishing, but we won't. Found all the rare items now. Well, just there. And we're making some serious progress in this game. I'm so surprised this is all just chapter 2. Still, the world feels like it's about the same size. There's like a sudden power dip between two halves of this world. Yeah, we're camp. Yeah, sure, let's camp. I'll cook you something up real good.
Time for the Master Chef to show off.
Oh really, Mr. Master Chef? How about you make some egg and rice? Okay, I choose this.
All right.
Let's get some HP recovery going.
Wonder if we can use this.
I think we can, mate. I think we can use it. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to be okay with it. But there's the MP recovery. Excellent.
Yeah, this seems good.
Ah, so yeah, a bit extra to the bonus to MP and 8. Yeah.
Wonder if we can use this.
Oh, so the MP recovery isn't like a ongoing thing. It's just how much you regain right there. But the stat also improves too. Should really look to be able to combine a third item. Things should really start to get crazy then, if I'm able to do that. Whoa. That's some bottles of water I just never have on me. Yes, fish. Okay. Seems I can't combo make anything. It's always better to combo it, because more effects happen.
Slow down. Taste your food.
It's full. Okay. No, we're gonna rest an hour. Just to make sure we use the most out of the bed. Just in case Rena turns around and it's like, I challenge you to a duel of Digimon. Against my Pokemon! Just out of all the randomness in the world. Why am I harvesting this tree? This tree has none of the things that I need in life. Whatever. We're almost there. Oh, go on, Mr. Digimon. Go on, I dare you to try it. Go on, I flippin' dare you. I remember you used to giving me hell before, but now I'm rocking with mega levels. Yeah, you think about that now. No, you're a waste of time, Palmon. I already got one of you. You're just a tour guide of this vast middle bit. I don't know. Still, here we are, Rena. Took us ages.
No!
What's this? You got him? Show me. That's a super regain disc, a super double disc, and a full regain disc for sure. Oh, that cinches it. Yeah, I'm glad I asked you. You were the right choice. We're never going to be referenced. Let me just autograph these. What's that? No? Oh, really? Okay then. The next training session, this one is a little crazy. Come back tomorrow. Today you should rest up, my dear apprentice. Please! Okay. She is definitely going to fight me tomorrow. I'm believing that for a fact. I'm annoyed I gotta wait an entire day before I find that out. Whatever. What should we do for the rest of the episode? We should probably go back to MOD Cape because there is still Digimon that we're meant to discover. Still some imps and devils and things. Inlet Cape. We gotta be careful. We're gonna try and go back to Ex Machina. Oh yeah, you're at MOD Cape. So this honestly works out great. Oh, you're over here. Yeah, you're in here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Alright. What's going on? Oh, it's you and Kota. Let's save before Kota wigs out like Himari's Digimon did. About time we straighten that boy out, to be honest. Yeah, and I can't collect minerals before I have to deal with you. Oh, getting angry, are you?
One more time, Yukimura.
Yeah. Exhaust flame!
Bruh.
Come on! You won't get stronger than anybody with an effort like that.
He's trying his best, and you're just yelling at him.
They've been like this since I arrived. Training like they're possessed. You can tell just from looking. Yukimura isn't up to this. But even using force, I don't think I could stop them now. I know I'm not setting a great example, but I need to ask you to put a stop to it.
Sure, Mamiya, you've been at this longer than I am because we
Don't
discovered
try
your
and
origins.
stop us. This is Yukimura's and my problem to solve. Hey, what's the matter, Yukimura? You done already?
No. Not yet.
That's right. Do your best, Yukimura. We'll be stronger than anyone else out there. We decided we'd do whatever it takes, even if that means altering our form.
Not our form. His form. You're doing Jack.
Kota. If that's what you want, I'll...
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Not good.
Mm-hmm.
Brace yourself, Yukimura. As long as you don't lose your will, all that power can be yours.
Ah. Clearly going to the dark side here.
Yukimura, what are you doing? Knock that curse into submission.
Okay, you've gone overboard. You've gone stupid now. You've gone obsessed and out of your mind. Oh, that's no good. That's a metal machine Digimon. Or he actually digivolves correctly, and we're gonna deal with his. Ah, yeah, just like in the first series. Well, that's unfortunate. This is the form of when you push your Digimon.
What? Why? That's not Machine Draymon.
Hmm. Oh, jeez.
Yukimura!
You wanted Machine Draymon. That way you were just going to just take that? Oh, jeez. Well, at least his darkness. Oh, they're dark and light now. That works out pretty well. Oh, actually, you're pretty strong. You're very strong, actually. Hang on, I need to take this seriously.
That's the way. Good hit.
Yeah, jeez, I need to take this seriously.
Okay. Good hit.
I need to get the help right.
You can take it.
Whoa. Ah, well. This isn't. Revives, restores. This isn't a good time.
Good. You're doing it.
Don't aim at me. Don't.
Good hit. Good hit. Nice and calm.
Ah, jeez.
Hurry. Get up.
Okay.
That's right.
This will do it. There we go. I shouldn't have done that.
All right.
That's it. We need to bust out the big guns. This is a fight that requires some heavier damage now. This is exactly the time. We seem like we could hold out, but at the same time, we're not doing that much damage. This is the time where we boost up and show them the power of true partnership. Boom. Civil partnership. We're taking this to court. Oh, jeez. That went a different tone than I really wanted that joke to go. I'm hungry. I'm pretty sure I could get the hop now. After we deal with this scenario, we'll go back. We'll finish it of the day. Okay, I must sound absolutely retarded on that end. I don't know. I like doing noises than I do actual words. That Skull Greymon is finished with, though. I didn't have to bust out this form, but I wanted to, just for the fun of it. No point. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So close and demolished with a cannon right in the face. That's pretty sweet. That's very sweet, in fact. Oh, he's the co-op. Oh, he's
Try
trapped to an
using
egg.
my antivirus program one more time, please.
Boing.
It seems effective.
Yeah.
That is, I wonder if my auto-learning program is doing even better than I thought it would, if it's working this well.
How do you throw a program? I don't
Sorry,
know.
just talking to myself. Anyway, we've got other things to worry about.
Yukimura, I'm sorry.
What were you so impatient for? You're not a kid anymore. Didn't you think for a second it might turn out like this?
Because I've got nothing. I can't do anything. I just wanted to have something I could be sure about.
Yeah,
Our
maybe a
friend
partner.
here is obviously special. And Himari's so sure of herself.
Don't know.
I'm the only one who's just... nothing. It was the same in the real world, too.
Ah.
I mean, not to brag or anything, but I did great at school and sports, and I could read people pretty well. I'm sure I was the kind of guy people would be jealous of. And of course I appreciated that. But all the same, when I had to actually think about what I wanted to do in life, I realized I was just empty inside.
Oh, jeez. Digimon always surprised me like this. I really like that about it. It's just like, yeah, carefree, la da 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 da. And then they once or twice had like an actual, like, I don't know. There was a... Alright, there was a time when I believed I considered myself smart. I believed that I was doing well, and at that point, it then sort of occurred to me that I was never really social, but also that I could never be social. Or once I achieved stuff, it never seemed like it amounted to anything, even then. So I just sort of sidetracked, so I can understand this situation at least. Maybe not the part about people being jealous of me, but I can relate to this part, at least.
Everyone would talk about their dreams and goals, and I'd just try and think of a single thing I really wanted to do.
Yeah, I know that. I do know that feeling. It is.
I had this vague picture of how I'd enjoy myself. Find some job or other, get married or something, get older, and just have a pretty average, decent life. But suddenly, I felt like my footing wasn't stable anymore, and I started to panic, thinking I had to find something.
No, yeah.
And that was when I got summoned into the digital world. Here, I finally felt like I was special. I believed there was something only I could do. But it turned out, I was wrong. I was sure of that after I met this tamer. I knew right away that I was just an empty nobody after all.
Here's how it feels. That's really how it does feel sometimes. You mean, you can attend everything you do, even the special clubs you join, even the special universities you go to, the courses you follow, the events you go to, you can still feel like you meander, and in comparison to the more unique people around you, you can feel like a nothing, really. So, for a Digimon game, just props for a PG 7, props to it actually being how I would consider rare, but still very much a thing.
And so I ended up mistreating my partner, the one I was supposed to care for more than anyone. And now, I'm the worst. I'm so stupid, so pathetic.
It's true. That was pretty stupid of you.
Cold, Mamio!
You've got a partner who believes in you and risks all kinds of danger for you, no matter what. A bond so strong that even in altered form, they wouldn't lose sight of who you are. You've got friends who come running to your aid. And you still think you're a nobody?
That's just how it goes.
All this time, you never noticed that you had something no one else has in your hands all along.
I guess so, huh? I sure am an idiot.
Looks like help came at just the right time. Let's get back to town for now. We need to let Yukimura get some rest.
Yeah.
Occupational hazard, I guess. He was trying too hard to put up a good front. As cool as he talked, he still relied on you so much. Not that I'm really one to talk. Hope you can give me a pass there. You ought to take a rest too. I have a feeling things are about to get pretty busy.
Do you know, Mamio?
So, the antivirus program opens up new possibilities for altered Digimon. Fascinating.
Hello, you with the red bits of eyes, contrasting against my digicode bits coming off my coat. Yeah. Yeah, you're the arch rival, alright. We see that, for sure. You're the new brain hack program guy. Yeah, let's return back to town. Oh, it's you. More plots.
Hey, perfect timing.
Hey, Digi.
Long time no see. Things have finally recovered to the point where we can send and receive video signals again.
Oh, this lady's cute.
Thanks
Black
to
one.
all of you. I can't thank you enough.
Well, you can try.
Still, I can't maintain this for long. Apologies, but let me get straight to the point.
Alright.
First, about the changes to the digital world. As you're aware,
all of it stems from the spread of the BH program.
Yeah,
I
go on.
tried to look into ways to solve the problem, and that was when I managed to access the territory of this world.
Okay.
Changes in one world can sometimes ripple outward and affect other worlds for the worse. There have been times when the digital world began to creep into the real world, leading to disaster.
Yeah.
Normally, that simply means we must address some issues that seem innocuous. But this has spiraled beyond my predictions.
Okay.
The BH program trapped me, and I almost ceased to exist altogether.
Oh no!
As I was trying to shake things up, I happened to access the digital world's own self-purification function. Within that process, I discovered a way to digitize humans from the real world and draw them into the digital world.
Oh, so you're the reason we're stuck here. Also, interesting that the purification involves humans.
I see. So it was like what happened to me before.
Ah.
It's an emergency measure that the digital world can take in times of crisis, yes.
Ah. It always involves human.
So, the fact that we were summoned here was...
Yes. It was the will of the digital world.
Ooh.
Huh? It was? Guess our connection from that tournament back in 5th grade was just coincidence then.
The fact that I'm even able to connect and speak with you is due to your ability to resist the effects of the crisis. But it seems that our only hope against the BH program is for you and the Digimon to combine forces.
Yes, please. God. 1 mega, 1 nothing. Oh no, Kota, don't fall back in that hole. But still, let's get that mega on our team. Let's have 3 megas running about.
That's right. We've been pulling our weight too. We've been working on Mr. Mameo's prototype antivirus program.
I hadn't told you about this yet. Well, with everything that happened with Homari and Koda, I realized my prototype might be more useful than I'd thought.
Nice.
I threw together a new one and gave it to Talmon, complete with the new test data.
Yes, that test data was quite useful. An unexpected benefit of Kota and Himari's episodes, perhaps.
You're welcome?
It looks like this world chose its helpers well when it summoned you.
Only problem left is, how do we spread the antivirus program through the entirety of the digital world?
The self-purification program.
There's a big mesh of underground
Never
network
mind.
cables stretching all over the digital world. If we transmit the antivirus program from server tower, it ought to spread everywhere, no problem.
I see.
The digital world's network isn't functioning properly right now, though. I suspect that a critical cable may have suffered some damage during that Machine Draymon rampage.
Back to the server desert, it sounds like.
Simultaneous transmission won't be possible unless we can fix it.
Then we'll need to pinpoint the damaged area. Let's ask Digimon from all over for information.
Okay.
Guess we've just got to tackle one problem at a time.
Suppose
Isn't that
several
right?
areas. But
I'll
buddies
gather
now.
information as well. I may not be able to operate freely just yet, but I can at least send Digimail.
Alright. Aw. Our secretary is gone. Yay! Alright, so lots of plots done. I can definitely end this
appreciate
episode
your
here. Keep on bringing in townsfolk. We need to know where all the cables damage. Sweet. Always an excuse to keep bringing on townsfolk. I like it. Talmon, invite more Digimon. Always the key. Invite more Digimon. Invite more Digimon. Invite more Digimon. Never stops of you people. Ah. But I know it's X. I know it's X. No, not X. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Wait, yeah, there's Digimon. A cape. A little devil has been detected at MOD's Cape Cabin. Cape's cabin. That must be the one collecting junk. Boarded ship in the back of MOD Cape. The guard increases more Digimon. Maybe I have to be there at a specific time. Alright, cool. Well, I can definitely leave this episode here. Ciao. It seems I had enough information. I just had to walk out and back in.
You're back!
Hey, Lush! I'm glad no one's referring to you and the fact you're doing nothing. You gonna do something soon?
Whoa, Loosh, don't be a barnacle. Let our friend breathe.
Okay.
You jealous, Himari?
Would the lady still fight over me if I was a lady though? That's the interesting question. I wonder if it will just be Kota and Mamio who like tries the moves on me. I don't know.
Jealous? Pfft, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, you like my skunk trail.
Hey, there you are, Mirai. How's your work?
I've drawn up a map of the cables that make up the network of the digital world. And you?
We've conducted an investigation. We surveyed the townsfolk, new and old. If we check our knowledge of Machine Draymon appearances against your cable map, we should be able to refine our search for trouble spots in the network to a high level of precision.
I agree. Let's get started right away.
Okay, you gonna show me the whole digital world map? No.
We've got it. Look here. The main cable and the Machine Draymon sightings overlap perfectly.
And the repair kit?
It's ready. Here you go.
Always down to me. Always down to me.
The spot in need of repair is within Faulty Ex Machina. Good luck. We're counting on you.
Would be there. Why else would you name it Faulty Ex Machina? Ugh, I'll just add that to the end. Yep, now that's really the end. Bye-bye.